everyone's who you think they are behind a screen.
I'm exactly the person.
No,
that
you
all
are.
think.
I'm saying you are. No, because there's not that much to you. You know, it's just like you're just you. There's not that much there. You know.
I've got to tell you something. Take me off speaker.
Welcome back to another episode of Take Me Off Speaker. I've got my sidekick who has no choice of being here, Jeremy Baytoff. Welcome to the show, Jeremy.
Thanks for having me, Eric.
We're filming this on Thanksgiving, which is that your favorite holiday?
No, it's the second favorite holiday.
What's your first favorite holiday?
I told you this last time, Halloween.
Oh, right.
Because you can eat candy, watch scary movies, like turn the lights off, put the candles on.
I just have to say, I've never met anyone that I've been with for so long that still looks so uncomfortable sitting next to me on a couch. You literally look like we've never met a day in our lives.
Do you want me to relax?
Would be
I am
wild.
relaxed.
Is this how you sit, relaxed?
Is that better?
Absolutely not. So we're filming this on Thanksgiving, which is probably my favorite holiday, mainly just because I like eating everything I can possibly fit in my stomach. We just went to see Wicked for good.
So good.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
How good was it?
It was so good.
Do you feel changed for the better?
Yeah, I do.
Do you even know what I'm referencing?
No.
Okay. Did you actually see Wicked for good?
It was so good. And honestly, I couldn't get over the fact that they really like match up. They line up the songs. If you listen to the song lyrics, as to what's actually happening in their lives, which is like incredible. I was like really listening to the lyrics as they're singing, and I'm like, this perfectly matches up with the situation and what's happening and their feelings and my feelings.
Are you literally just describing a musical right now?
No, it was incredible.
I don't understand. You're saying that they're singing about what's happening in...
Like the songs that they were singing, the songs that we all know, that we've all known forever, for years, matches up perfectly with what's happening with the plot and what's going on in their lives and the feelings and the emotions. It's like incredible. What?
Well, it would be fucking weird if they weren't.
Well, I just like, these are songs that we've known for 10 years or longer, and like now, like they're giving you like a, I don't know, like you feel it with them now.
Yeah, because it's a musical movie.
Also, what's really interesting, and I totally called this, like that guy Nessa's like boyfriend or whatever, Bach. I totally knew he was going to become the Tin Man. I knew it. I totally figured that out when he said his heart was hurting, and then there was like they kept focusing on like the pieces of silver and pewter or whatever there was in her room. I called that. I totally called when Figaro was...
Fierro,
whatever. When Fierro, I knew it's to become the straw man, the scarecrow.
Yeah. Also, there were a lot of Wizard of Oz references.
A lot of Wizard of Oz.
Like quotes, like Glinda says, come out wherever you are. Like she quotes that.
That was a Wizard of Oz quote.
I'm off to see the wizard.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
No, yeah, exactly. They quoted a lot of
Yellow Brick Road. They built a Yellow Brick Road.
No, that is just Wicked because it's
What?
Oz.
No, the Yellow Brick Road's from not Home Alone. What's it called?
The Wizard of Oz.
Right. Oh, we should watch Home Alone this weekend.
I'm going to die. I swear to God. Strike me down if you can hear me. Like,
what?
Have you never seen... You saw the musical on Broadway.
I love the musical. You never let me see it more than twice.
Okay, want to hear a funny backstory? Guys, guess how much... In the comments, guess how many times I've seen the musical Wicked?
57 times.
No, actually more. Because my family works in theater, and my uncle said, if you want to work in theater too, this is like before any job that I ever had. I worked for my uncle's company. And he said, if you want to work in the theater business, you have to start where I started. And I'm like, well, where did you start? And he literally handed me a name tag and a vest. And he said, you're going to start ushering in the theaters.
What did the name tag say?
My name, Jeremy. So I ushered at the Gershwin Theater for 2 summers straight. So I saw Wicked. I'm not kidding. I saw it. It's 8 shows a week. I probably ushered like 4 or 5. I had to join the ushers union. They actually get paid really well.
I'm not surprised.
They get paid really well. I think I was paid like
does.
$80 to $100 a show, I think. And I was making like a lot less than that at the internship. So I ushered like 4 or 5 times a week for 3 months, 2 summers. And every time I saw Wicked, I mean,
if I did the math, what would that be for the whole summer?
We're not doing math on this show.
Oh, okay.
But I've seen Wicked a lot. So it was really nice getting to see like the movie adaptation of the musical because I could literally quote line by line.
So good.
That musical, it is really good.
And honestly, I think the second one was much better. I liked the first one, but the second one was much better.
I didn't love that they added the new songs. I'm gonna make a bold statement.
It was political.
That wasn't the bold statement. That's obvious.
Oh.
Anyone who's watching Wicked and they're like, this isn't political, you're a moron.
Oh, it was definitely political.
It is maybe one of the most beautifully done political movies I've seen in a long time, because you watch it and you're like, wait, this is talking a lot about how like the animals don't deserve to have their rights, and then they're getting on the train, and then the munchkins don't deserve to have their rights, and it's like, hello, politics.
Yeah.
But it was a really great movie. Michelle Yeoh, didn't like her. Madame Morrible.
Which one is she?
Madame Morrible.
Who's that?
The one who actually is the
the
Wicked Witch.
Oh, the older mom?
What?
The older woman with the gray hair?
Madame Morrible. I'm not going to describe her anymore.
Oh, the actual Wicked Witch.
The wicked one in Wicked. The one who's actually not
Oh,
good.
I thought she was great. I thought she was really good. Really good.
I thought she was terrible. I honestly...
Glinda, I kind of thought belonged in like Mean Girls or something.
If you say anything bad about Ariana Grande, I'm literally going to end
That's
this.
Ariana Grande?
Oh my God.
I did not realize that. She can act too. That's crazy.
She was an actress.
Oh, I thought she was a singer.
Are you acting right now? Because I can't tell.
No, I didn't know that was Ariana Grande. I can't believe it's Ariana Grande. That's crazy.
I'm in fear that you're going to get me canceled. I am.
Why? Does she follow you?
You know what I'm not thankful for? Your lack of knowledge on pop culture. That's what I'm not
Ariana
thankful
Grande
for.
doesn't follow you? How's she going to know that I don't know who she is?
I'm not afraid of Ariana Grande canceling me. I'm afraid of anyone watching this being like, he doesn't know who Ariana Grande is. Guys, where do we go from here? We're currently sitting in Cleveland. It is...
I keep looking at the window. I can't get
It
over
is
the snow.
There is
Yeah,
so
it's
much
crazy.
snow falling right now, and I haven't seen a lick of snow in New York. But what people don't realize about Cleveland is the lake effect snow. It's a real thing. You get like when I grew up, we didn't have snow days, because if it snowed like 2 feet overnight, they'd be like, they can still make it, because we were so used to having snow. Like, you think of like Montana and like out west, like having a lot of snow. No, Cleveland, Ohio, lake effect snow, the real deal.
We had something similar problem with not having snow days. So when I was in like middle school, high school, our headmaster was from Canada. And because from Canada, he thought, oh, well, like this isn't much snow. And so you could just easily, get to school because we're Canadian and snow's not a big deal. Well, joke ended up being on him because he got fired.
Why?
Oh, this is crazy. So he...
Wait, hold on. Can we just go back to
What?
the headmaster comment? Because I'm sorry. I thought we were done talking about Wicked, but apparently not.
What?
I had a principal growing up because I went to what they call in the industry public school.
Well, I had a master because I went to a boys' school. If I went to a girls' school, I'd have a headmistress. So anyway, our headmaster from Canada never gave snow days because he's from Canada. So they were throwing him a surprise 60th birthday party where they were going to invite a bunch of his like college friends, and he was on the ice hockey team in college. They called the college and said, hey, can you send us the roster for the headmaster's ice hockey team? We're going to invite all of his old hockey buddies for his birthday party.
I know this story. This
and-
was big.
Yeah, and the school and the college said, yeah, sure, we'll send you the roster, but this guy's not on it. And they're like, what do you mean? Was he like a manager? Did he not play? I'm like, no, he was never on an ice hockey team at this university. And they were like, what? Like his entire resume to like become headmaster is like him rah-rahing about his like teamwork being on the ice hockey team. And
Wait, I'm sorry.
he lied.
Rewind. I don't care. They hired someone just because he played ice hockey?
No, that's not the only reason why. But it was on his resume. A big part of his resume was he was all about teamwork and everything else, being on his ice hockey team. And turns out he was never on it.
Because if I was on the ice hockey team, I would remove that from my resume. Like, they fight. They just, like, knock each other's teeth out.
Like,
Like,
it's about like teamwork, Eric, and everything else, and whatever. And that wasn't the point. The point is he lied on his resume, but something really stupid they found out about because they were planning his birthday party, and then he got fired.
well, joke's on him.
Shouldn't lie.
Shouldn't lie on your resume. Have I lied on my resumes? I'm trying to think. I honestly don't even remember what my resume looks like. I mean, if I had to update my resume, I would have to go back 10 years. Like, I have not updated shit.
The last time you got a job.
Excuse me.
What?
This is a job. And believe me, working with you is not easy.
Yeah, I know, but you don't have like a boss. No
Thank
one's-
God. Could you imagine having a boss? I would be the worst.
Yeah,
I
I'm
am
a boss
I am
either.
a corporation's nightmare because I say what I want and
Yeah,
I
you're
say
an
when
H- you're an HR problem.
I am an HR problem. I'm a walking nightmare for HR. I say what I want. I don't care what anyone has to say
and you
about me.
complain a lot.
And I complain nonstop. I don't like waking up early. I don't like waking up, period, to
you don't
be
like
honest.
working.
I hate working. I hate working.
You don't like any taking direction.
I don't take
criticism?
direction well. I take criticism really well, actually.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Point in fact, right here, right now. Okay, can we stick to what you want to talk about, and I'll talk about your criticism?
Well, now I kind of want to talk about how I don't take criticism very well.
You don't.
I disagree with that. But that's not the point. The point is I'm an HR nightmare.
Yeah.
I one time went to HR about a boss, though, because she was a monster, and they did nothing about it.
Oh, this is the one where...
We're not going to say.
Oh. HR problem.
She was an HR nightmare. And we all went to HR, nothing about it. I'm like, that's the last time I trust HR.
She might be watching right now. You want to say hi to her?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Oh, my God. Jesus, that was terrible. I really did. I liked the jobs that I had.
Both of them?
I had...
The one in college?
No, I had multiple internships. I had my first job out of college, which was the NBC Page program. Statistically harder to get into that program than Harvard Law School. It's a miracle I got in. Second job, People Magazine. Hated that job.
Mm-hmm.
Third job, Glow, digital marketing.
You like that job?
Loved that job. And then real estate and / social media. Also, what a lot of people don't know is that I also ran the social media accounts for a few celebrities. I don't think I can name them.
You can't name them.
I can't name them. But I will say I fell right back into it when I was back at BravoCon with Carol. I'm pretty good at running her account.
Oh, yeah. She needed that big time.
We were just like posting for her because she couldn't be on her phone the entire time.
No.
So we were just like doing everything for her. And she's like, whatever you want, just upload it. Just like make sure I don't look crazy. And I
What
was
about
like,
her viral video that, by the way, I'm the one that filmed? Like,
you
I
filmed
was
it, but
the cameraman.
I was the creative director. I was like, Carol, roll the
It
window
was
down.
honestly, it was a group effort. So what happened was we're driving in a car, driving an SUV, going to BravoCon.
This is, by the way, all on social media. It's on her Instagram. It's
Go to
the
Carol's-
one with 35 million
35 million
views.
views. It's crazy. So
Yeah.
we're driving into BravoCon, our first day. None of us really knew what to expect. We've never been. Carol's never been.
I thought we were going to the Javits Center.
Yeah, and it's in Vegas, and all of these people are just kind of like getting lined up, getting ready to go inside. So as we're pulling up, they're kind of early because Carol had something early to film.
A panel.
Eric said, "Carol, it'll be funny. Just like roll it down your
Like,
window.
roll down your window,
and
say
just
hi to everyone."
Hi to the people." And so Carol's like, "Okay." So she rolls down her window and just sticks her head and said, "Hey guys!" And like one by one, people start realizing, "Oh wait, it's Carol," because they didn't know she was coming to BravoCon.
Until they did.
Oh,
But
they did?
until the car was surrounded.
Crazy.
And there was this one girl, Elizabeth, God bless her, I love her. She comes in her little heels.
She runs out of line.
And she runs out of line and she goes, "Carol, I'm coming!" Like as if Carol was like waiting for her.
I truly thought it was one of like Carol's friends or some other housewife that we left at the
And
hotel.
guess
by
what?
accident.
Now she is. Now she is one of Carol's friends. Carol is obsessed with her. We were talking about her the entire trip. We were like, this is the star of BravoCon. So Carol said, "Oh, we should post that video." So just uploaded the video, not even thinking. I actually said, I was like, "No, just put it in your stories." And she's like, "No, let's put it in the feed." And I was like, "Fine." 35 million views. And Carol's like, "I don't know, like, do you think there's any like impact that has?" I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? You think that Bravo is not looking at impressions and analytics?"
That was their biggest impression of anything throughout BravoCon, by far.
But throughout BravoCon, throughout ever. Do you
Yeah.
think Bravo has ever had maybe 35 million views? That's
crazy.
Taylor Swift level views. I would be very surprised if they didn't have some sort of separate meeting for that video specifically, because when they go back to ad sales and ad sales is pitching all the clients and they're like, "How many impressions did we get on the hashtag BravoCon on social media?" That's going to be the video that pushes it over the edge. And they're going to be like, "Well, we got 35 million plus whatever else they got." Anything else that you want to add now?
All I can say is my film skills are fantastic. I got just the right angle, her coming up, the sound, everything for 35 million views. It's pretty good.
Could you imagine if you got pay-per-view on that one?
Oh my God. Really nice.
You know, I have a bone to pick with TikTok, actually. I'm in that stupid creator thing. Here's the thing. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, people on TikTok make so much money from the videos that they post." Lies. That creator marketplace thing, first of all, you used to get a lot of money. Like I posted a video last year. I don't even remember what I was talking about, but I posted a video that got maybe like 1 million views, which like my views used to be
Probably
so-
you singing Taylor Swift in the car.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It had to be over a minute. So I was speaking for over a minute about something, which is pretty easy for me to do. And it ended up somehow taking off. It got like 1 million or 2 million views. And I ended up making like $2,000 from that one video.
That's it?
From one video, $2,000?
Oh, okay.
For me just yapping for a minute? Name an attorney in the U.S. who makes $2,000 a minute.
Not a minute, but
I don't care. Did a minute of work and made $2,000. Today, you could get 2 million views and you get like $50.
Oh, so they lowered the
Yeah,
payment,
yeah, you don't get paid as much. So I don't know if everyone is having that situation happen, but I definitely have. So I'm almost at the point where I'm like, I'm just gonna leave the creator marketplace. Like, it's not even worth it for me. Like the $50 here and there for like, and that's if you get like 1 million views on a video. Like most of my videos definitely don't get 1 million views because the algorithm sucks dick.
Can you say that on this?
I can say whatever I want.
Oh,
What do you mean?
on Spotify you can say
Yeah,
bad words.
this is marked as explicit, which is people love that. They're like,
Oh.
oh wait, it's explicit. I'm like, fuck yeah, it is.
Well, Eric,
Did you hear that?
your mom watches this.
My mom's standing on the other side of the door. Mom.
Oh, Eric, don't. Anyway, BravoCon was actually really fun. Going into
She's
it,
gonna
I
come running
thought
in
it was
here.
going to be weird, and I don't know, but it's actually really fun.
No, we had a really good time at BravoCon. I actually don't ever want to go back.
The BravoCon?
No, I don't want to ever do it again.
Oh, I thought it was kind of fun.
No, it was really
Maybe like
fun.
a one and done maybe thing, but it's
I asked Carol, I was like, did it make you want to go back on Bravo? And she was like, it made the opposite of that.
Right.
Like, it made me feel the
it
opposite.
was very intense.
It was so intense, and I've never been so exhausted in Vegas. Like, even including, I went there for my 21st birthday.
Yeah, that was a lot.
It was more relaxing on my 21st birthday than it was.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to like really do anything.
No, we were in a convention center, but I probably took like 20,000 steps that day.
Yeah.
I did like meeting a lot of the other people though. That was fun.
Super nice.
I liked meeting the executives. They were like interesting people to work, like to meet with, like ad sales team, head of casting. Like they were all like super nice. And you're like, wait, you guys like literally run a massive network, like massive network.
Also, it makes you realize too, being there with all the fans, that people are really into Bravo, like really into Bravo.
I know. I think I'm going to start watching Salt Lake City. A few of them followed me on Instagram. A few of them already followed me. Actually, I want to reach out to Bronwyn when we're in Deer Valley next week because I would like to see her. I think she's so
do
fun.
dinner.
I would love to do dinner with her.
So next weekend, so it's last weekend was 2 weekends. It was
It's not going to be
Vegas.
next weekend when this airs. This is airing on
Oh,
Tuesday.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
whatever. But from now, we're going to Deer Valley, Salt Lake City next week.
Should we film an episode when
see.
we're there? Maybe we'll film an episode in the room. We always stay in the exact same room at the Stein Eriksen Lodge. We've stayed there for
10 years.
This will be our 11th year.
11th year.
We're not great skiers. Ironically, we go every year and we don't improve. So,
Well, no,
there's that.
that's not. I don't think skiing is about how long you do it. It's how many days a year you do it. So we ski 3 days a year. You're not going to get better. You need to ski multiple weekends. Keep going. I mean, I know it's for the third day we're better, and then we're done for the year. That's
yeah,
it.
like we go from like mediocre to fine, and then we go a whole year, and then we go back to mediocre and turn out fine.
Eric likes Deer Valley because it's one of the few, well, not a few places, but one of the places where they carry your skis for you,
And they're all hot.
and they put your boots on your feet, like
And
you
they're
have to
all
do
hot.
anything.
They're all hot.
And-
They're all hot. They're all hot.
Oh, that's what you care about?
Yes.
I thought you liked the fact they put your boots on for you.
No, you get some hot little helper, and he lugs your boots out to the mountain. Everyone's like, skiing is such a workout. I'm like, which part? The part where the guy's carrying your boots and putting them on your feet? Like, that's not a workout to me.
That's not normal for every ski town.
No, we skied in Jackson. First of all, that mountain's impossible, especially for us two idiots. Second of all, you have to carry your own shit.
Yeah.
That was the worst part about it. They
Even
handed.
in Aspen, you have to carry on. I think.
I know, which is wild because Aspen people are pretentious. Some of them. A lot of them. But they just like hand you the boots and they're like, here, take them. And I'm like, to where?
Who's
like,
gonna put them on my feet?
Yeah, I don't even know how to get a boot on my foot.
Well, I think part of it is that we say it's Stein Eriksen Lodge, which is ski in, ski out, and the ski shop, the rentals, is literally right there in the hotel. So they just
Yeah,
that's
it's great. They hold the boots for you the entire time. You get a locker for the whole weekend. So we've stayed in the same room for 10 years. This will be our 11th year, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, though, I don't know what happened. Someone was up to no good, and they moved us to the room
Well,
next.
remember they called me when we were in the airport. We landed in the airport, and they called me and said, "Hi, Mr. Batoff. We want to upgrade your room." And I said, "You better not."
Yeah, we were really upset about it. And then I said, wait. If it's an upgrade, do we know what room they're upgrading us
We
to?
like to stay in the same room every time.
Yeah. So there's a room right next door, and it's not only a room, it's like a fucking house. It's a house.
It's a separate house.
It's literally a house. And so they upgraded us to that room, and Jeremy was still like, no, I don't know. I like our old room. And I'm like, okay, you stay in the old room. I'm going to stay in the house.
I don't like change, and I like traditions, and I like the fact that we stay in the same room every time. And
I love change more than anything.
Oh,
Change more. I think we should change more things.
what do you want to change?
Everything.
Oh, well, anyway, I didn't want to change it, but once I knew where they were going to put us, I said, okay, fine, we'll do that for 1 year.
It wasn't only okay, fine. It was like, can you put us there next year? I actually
was the
DM'd
same.
them and I was like, actually, can you, like, if you have that room available and open, I would love to shoot. My MO is always like, hey, if you want me to shoot content, like, I will happily shoot in this room, show off the best of the best. But the room is taken this year. So we're going to be in the room next door,
Our regular room,
which is great.
very nice.
Yeah, I love
It's
it.
got a hot tub, and it's got a fireplace.
Actually, the first year that Jeremy had us book this trip, he had been before he went for a wedding, but he was like, I'll get the flights and you get the room. And I was like, okay, that sounds doable.
I said that?
Yes.
No, I don't remember. How do you remember that?
Because I'm not an idiot. So he says, I'll get the flights, you get the room. And I'm like,
You
okay.
remember who paid for a hotel room 10 years ago?
Well, I remember because he had the demand of, well, it has to face the mountain and I need a hot
yeah.
tub on the balcony.
No, I only have 3 things for a room. It has to face the mountain, has to have a hot tub, and have a fireplace. Like, that's very standard for a ski resort like room.
Obviously. So I start looking at the suite prices per night, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get my own damn flight. You get the room. So he got the room. And then he's been getting it every year since.
What?
I've been cleaning up on that one. We're going to charge everything to that room, by the way.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
There's really not that much a charge there to the room.
Because they're all Mormon and you can't drink.
No, because breakfast is included.
See?
The buffet. That's the only hotel we go to, breakfast included. And because of that hotel, you think every place is included.
I mean, the room basically pays for itself.
How do you figure?
Breakfast is included.
That breakfast, if you're not staying in the hotel, is wildly expensive. It's like $125 for the breakfast buffet per person.
Oh my God, we should stay for an extra night then.
What?
Pays for itself. You can't put a price on happiness, and you can't put a price on that bacon, because that bacon is great.
Well, what they do is most skiers are skiing all morning. They come in there like late morning, like 11 o'clock, 11:30 to have the breakfast buffet, and then they go back out and ski the mountain. They need their fuel. Us, on the other hand, we're waking up, we're getting the buffet when they've already done,
A
half
whole
their
morning
runs,
of skiing, yeah.
and then we eat. And then Eric goes, has the
You eat
guys-
enough to not eat lunch. I'm like, now I'm on the needle, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't eat that much. Like I get like a normal amount because I don't want to feel stuffed when I'm going down a mountain. Jeremy will eat enough for 3.
Well, yeah, because that way you're not hungry again until you get back off the mountain.
We actually do a good job of like we never eat lunch there because we go out
there's no reason to.
at noon and then you're like skiing for the afternoon. But I think that you get like much better skiing if you go out in the morning
Oh, but you definitely do. We just don't wake up for it.
because it's fresh powder, as they say in that industry.
Yeah, so we'll do that. That'll be our skiing time for the year.
After Deer Valley, we're going to the BVIs. We're doing a content creator and influencer trip that I put together in British Virgin Gorda? Virgin Gorda?
That's not the name of the island.
What's the name of it?
Just Virgin Gorda in the British Virgin Islands.
We're going to Virgin Gorda in the British Virgin Islands, and it's with the Rosewood property. There's a tennis tournament going on there, and this is the first time a brand has ever asked me to put together an entire influencer trip, but joke was on them. I was like, I've actually done a great trip with this same group of people. We went to the St. Regis in Mallorca. That was such a fun trip, wasn't it?
That was fun.
And the brand was like, who do you want to come on this trip? And I said, the same people. Because you go on some of these influencer trips, I got to be honest, a lot of them suck. Because a lot of influencers are not that great. I'm going to say it right here. A lot of them, like, I've met some of my favorite people that I see on social media, and I'm like, you suck in person. Like, you have the personality of a thumb.
Eric, that's not just social media people.
Yes, it is.
No, that can be actors, and that can be anyone you see behind a screen or behind a whatever. You meet them in person, you're like kind of disappointed. People aren't always what they appear to be. Like, we have lots of friends who have an online personality that I know, or not friends, but people we know have an online personality that you know them in person. They're nothing like that at all.
Well, aside from like the obvious with me, what you see is what you get. Like I think most people think like I'm a pretty like upbeat, bubbly, fun, whatever. If you meet me, like yesterday, someone ran into me in the airport. I was talking his ear off. He couldn't shut me up. He was like, oh my God, I follow you on social media. And I was like, where are you flying to? What are you doing for the holidays? Oh my God, that's so fun. Where are you from originally? And he was like, gotta go. I'm going to miss my flight. Like, I will talk people's ears off because I'm like, they follow me and that's paying my bills. Some of these content creators are so smug and pompous and like they don't realize like the only reason you can pay your bills and buy these fancy things is because of the people following you on social media.
Yeah, well, obviously. But again, that's my point was that not everyone's who you think they are behind a screen.
I'm exactly the person.
No,
that
you
all
are.
think.
I'm saying you are. No, because there's not that much to you. You know, it's just like you're just you. There's not that much there. You know.
On the next episode, Eric and Jeremy get a divorce.
No, I think that's actually like a good thing.
What? That I'm amazing?
No, that like there's no like facade. Like you're just you. Like there's nothing there. Like there's like you are just Eric. Like there's no facade or airs or anything.
Do you think that there's nothing there is the right way to word it?
Yes, you're just Eric. You're just Eric. There's nothing else, to you.
Nothing at all.
That's a good thing. There's no like fake and whatever. There's
You realize how many people are going to be on
what
my
you
side
see
after
is
this.
what you get.
Thank God. Could you imagine if what you see wasn't what you got?
Unlike most creators, you don't put on like some silly like different personality when you're filming TikToks or doing Instagram. Like you're just you. And I think it's very different than what a lot of people we know who are also creators, influencers, they like make up this facade that's not really who they are.
I met someone who speaks in a British accent, and she's not British. She's from LA. And I'm like, why are you speaking like that? You're from LA. You're like from the Valley. Like, why are you speaking like that? And it's because she lived in London for a year. And I'm like, okay, so you have a British accent?
It rubs off, I think.
Because I've lived in New York for 11 years, and I still don't have a New York accent.
I've lived in Baltimore my whole life.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
What do you mean?
Baltimore. Like you, I don't know. You do this thing when you're talking to other Baltimoreans.
We're known as Baltimoreans.
When you speak to other Baltimoreans, is that really what they're called?
Yeah, Baltimoreans. Hun.
Hun? Why are you calling me Hun?
Because that's the Baltimore thing. Baltimore, hun.
Ugh, gross. But when you speak to other Baltimoreans, what is it?
Baltimoreans.
Okay, when you speak to other Baltimore, I feel like you're telling me a lie. Are they actually called Baltimoreans?
No, we're Baltimoreans. Come on, Eric. Everyone knows that.
Okay.
It's like how you didn't know the Cleveland Browns were Cleveland Browns. They don't know these things.
I still think that's the shittiest name in football.
Okay.
So when you speak to other Baltimoreans, you have this weird accent that comes out. And I'm like, where did that come from? Because you didn't have that 5 minutes ago when you were chit-chatting with me in the corner. But then all of a sudden you talk to like Sally Sue from down the block. And it's like this weird like sort of bubble mouth, like you don't pronounce certain letters, I think is what it is.
Like
accent.
what letters?
Like you don't say Baltimore, it's Baltimore.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah. It is more of Baltimore.
Ugh, gross.
What?
Ugh, Baltimore. It's like, why are you swallowing the letters? Say them. Baltimore.
No one takes all the time to say Baltimore.
Well, I didn't say that. Baltimore.
Baltimore.
You're like the gay Tracy Turnblatt. Has anyone ever told you that?
I don't know who that is.
Oh my God, maybe you're not that gay. Tracy Turnblatt from Hairspray. Actually, that's a Baltimore John Waters.
I know John Waters.
Yeah, well, hello.
I literally met him before.
I know. Remember, we met him on a train.
On a subway in New York, but I've met him in Baltimore before too. In fact,
Baltimore.
He lived. His house was down the street from our condo when we went to Hopkins.
The other weirdest thing about Baltimorans is that they play this like geography game where like everyone knows where everyone grows up. Like you specifically which house. Like you don't know the neighborhood, you know the house that they grew up in.
That's a suburb thing, Eric.
No, it isn't.
Suburbs.
I don't know my neighbors right across the street. I couldn't name them with a gun pointed at my head.
No, well,
I do not know. Those
growing
people.
up, you knew.
And I grew up on the street. I'm sitting in my parents' house right now. I don't know if we needed to clarify that.
Well, we're home for Thanksgiving. Where else would we be?
We're home for Thanksgiving, y'all. Have you seen that TikTok?
What?
But like, I don't know my neighbors.
No, you know it's a really good TikTok. There's
God.
this guy who does like impressions of the Jewish mom or whatever, and he does one. It's like the Jewish mom getting ready for Thanksgiving. It's hilarious, and she's like, I think it's actually, well, it's not a she, it's a guy, and he like gets dressed up as a mom, and he's like pushing around like a vacuum cleaner, and he's like, guests are gonna be here in 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
It's so good.
I don't think it's a Jewish mom. I think it's just a mom.
No, it was
in
a Jewish.
general.
It was Jewish mom.
My mom was stressing out today because she had to deal with the pies, which, by the way, she did not cook. She went and got them
Wait,
at the,
but my
at the
favorite
farmer's
part
market.
was that when she opened up, or he opened up the trash can, he's like, "Why is there trash in the trash can?" And I'm like, that's such like a Jewish mom thing to say before guests come over. Why is there trash in the trash can?
I think it's just a mom in general.
Well, any mom. Okay, any mom. It was a mom thing.
I feel like that's probably a good time to wrap. I have nothing else to say to you. And I have no depth, apparently, according to you.
That's not what I said, Eric. I just said what you see is what you get. There's nothing to you. Like, that's good.
It's sounding even worse when you emphasize nothing to you.
There's like no, there's no like facade. There's nothing behind what you see. Like it's just, you're just you. You know, that's good. It's really good because if there was something, it'd be really hard to like, I don't know, figure it out.
No, it's just I'm straight to the point. What you see is what you get. If I hate you, I hate you. If I like you, I like
Right.
you.
So I meant you're very transparent. You're just
Oh, for sure, transparent.
Right.
Like, I will tell you, what's funny about the way that I operate is that like people are always like, "Oh, don't talk behind their back." I'm like, why would I say it behind their back? I'll say it right to their fucking face.
yeah, but sometimes you're a little too rude.
To who?
Just in general, you sometimes you need to have like a little bit more of an approach when you're talking to people and not just go right in and say what you're thinking. Because whether you're on the phone with someone or just customer service or anything, you just say exactly. There's no like pleasantries. So you don't like.
I got to be honest. Customer service, I have no tolerance for.
You have no tolerance.
Zero. None. Because number one, there's no customer service anymore. The service industry is dead. They don't know how to help you with anything. Like 99% of the time, it's like Spectrum or like something's broken or something. Like they don't know how to fix it. You're on the phone for 30 minutes trying to get to the right person. Then by the time you get to the right person, they can't understand what you're saying.
You know what I've noticed recently is that they're not even people, and that you're talking to them for a
It's
while.
AI.
It's AI.
Yeah. You want to know who I'm the biggest bully to?
Who?
ChatGPT.
What?
ChatGPT. I take out all of my anger on my ChatGPT. My ChatGPT, like I open up my phone, that thing is scared to see me coming. That thing is like, no, Eric, please, not again. Like I take out all of my anger on ChatGPT, and if it gives me the wrong answer for something, not the wrong answer, but if I'm like, can you tell me like how do you like make this caption funnier or something? Like sometimes I'll use it for like Instagram or like TikTok or like a text on screen thing, and like it'll spit something out that's like terrible, and I'm like, I will literally write back to it. I'm like, you are so stupid. How could you even respond to me with something like that? And then it'll apologize, which you don't do. And I'm like, I rule this house. This is my kingdom.
Do you think maybe you should talk to somebody?
I do.
Besides ChatGPT.
Oh no, I just talk to ChatGPT.
If you have anger problems, you take out onto a computer or software program. That's kind of a problem.
It's not a computer. It's AI.
Okay, that's a computer.
Is it?
Yes, AI is just technology. It's a computer. So maybe you should talk to someone about that.
If you can hear all of these squeaks going on, like I feel like my mom is upstairs just making noise on purpose to try to have me say, Mom, come on the podcast. Mom, can you stop doing aerobics up there? Can you guys hear that? I feel like we're going to hear that. They got to fix the floorboards. All right, I got to go check to make sure my mom doesn't fall through the floor. What is happening up there? Can you guys, I don't know if you guys can hear.
I think she's messing with you.
I think she's purposely doing like an aerobics class.
That's just part of being home at your parents' house. They mess with you with.
Oh my God, the other thing, my parents' dog. I love him. He's so cute. He's like one of those tiny little toy dogs. He's like this big. Every dog they get gets smaller and smaller, and every time they get a new dog, they're like, he doesn't bark, and I'm like, give it a month.
They bark.
Although he has some sort of like collar on right now that's.
I don't think you can hear it. I think it's just us.
If you guys can't hear it, you're just gonna see us staring at the ceiling.
There
But
goes
it
off
is.
them.
It sounds like someone's doing an aerobics class above our
And
head
you think
right
the
now.
house in Baltimore is haunted?
No. Oh my God, we should talk about that. This is our last topic. What's crazy is I found out we don't have a ghost. We have, what was it called?
It's called a mimic.
We have a mimic. I was in the shower the other day in our house in Maryland, and I turned the shower off so it's completely silent, and I hear Jeremy outside. He said, Eric? And I said, yeah. And he said, we'll leave in 5. And I said, okay, because we were going to get something to eat. And then I get out of the shower. I'm drying off. The window faces the driveway. So I see Jeremy pull up the driveway, and I was like, what? I'm like, who the hell was I just talking to? Turns out it wasn't Jeremy. It was a mimic. I had
not a twin.
Not a twin. I had a full conversation with this thing. Like, I'm not making it up. And then he walks in the house, and I was like, did you just like leave and come back? And he's like, no. And I'm like, you're not messing with me right now. Like, you are not messing with me right now.
Are you sure? No, but are you sure it's not like a mental thing? Like you saw me text you because I did text you.
No, don't make me feel crazy. I had a conversation with this thing, and I 100%. It was a back and forth exchange. It wasn't just like a, oh wait, what was that? Was that a person's voice? It was a full, in my ear voice, and I responded to it, which you're not supposed to do.
You just listen and just say nothing.
I guess. I don't know. All right.
Wow.
That's all the time we have. We are going to Thanksgiving dinner now. It's been real, guys. We'll see you. I guess our next episode, maybe we'll shoot it in Deer Valley. But
oh, yeah. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
If we do it in the hot tub.
And get electrocuted?
Oh, yeah. No, that's not a good idea.
Honestly, at this point, I would kill to get electrocuted.
Well, no, you would be killed if you got electrocuted.
Bye, guys.